Ladies and gentlemen, a side project, a Starbucks on a Navy ship, and I actually saw a video on my YouTube feed, and needless to say, it intrigued me to know in there that was something you just don't see, and I think a subject that not many people will model. So, modern ships, Starbucks. There's actually not necessarily a store, but like I want to say a little franchised out, uh, or I want to say a cafe on a Navy ship. Now I knew that they had a convenience store, but I didn't know they had a little cafe with the Starbucks. And I found some photo reference of the Starbucks on a Navy ship. Now, a lot of these, I found the pictures, but I couldn't find the exact ship. There's a couple of them I found: the USS Boxer, the I want to say the USS Ike, that aircraft carrier. Uh, they show basically the another I want to say Starbucks store inside the on the ship, and they're all pretty different. And then I thought, well, what if I just kind of fib on a little bit of it, just to make it kind of generic. But I wanted to ship. I wanted to, so I decided to go with the Iwo Jima. That's an LHD, which is the smaller aircraft carriers. And I thought, well, I really couldn't find any pictures of if they had a little cafe. So kind of going to do a little fibbing here. But anyway, I thought it'd be a unique little subject to do. And I found Coffee Time. This is a little do-it-yourself miniature room kit. It's in the dollhouse section, but it's I thought, well, this here could be modified easily into a, like, for example, the little Starbucks cafe, little kiosk, but with a little Navy flair to it, just to make it a tad bit different. But anyway, I want to kind of fib on the Iwo Jima there, because it needs a little something, because a lot of people don't know that there is a Starbucks on the show. I didn't even know, but I thought it'd make a very unique subject. So I started with the Coffee Time, and if you've never done any of these kits, if you follow the instructions, you will do really well. They are time consuming. It's more wood paper model than plastic, but they do have other things, and I add plastic to it as well. So you start with the base. Again, I know it's got a tile floor, but we're gonna probably go with it unless I can find like a navy rug or paint it like a navy floor. I think some of them are blue, but I haven't quite decided yet. But I went ahead and got the little kiosk built, which again is wood and paper, and it gives it just enough, just enough depth to, tell you what it is. Even got the little menu, which there's actually some pictures that show a little menu on the side there. I think the USS George H.W. Bush, I believe it had one, and but they really didn't tell you exactly, which ship had a Starbucks. They have the Starbucks logo, but anyway, we'll just make it a little generic. So, got the little coffee logo, which is supposed to be, probably a little Starbucks logo there. But anyway, we'll change a few things around. But anyway, I did get that. It does come with a light kit where you can put it with the switch and everything. And if you don't, I haven't dug out the light kit yet, but they're operated by a coin battery. It's and they're already pre-wired, so it's a plug and play. So you are ready to go. So I got the base pretty much done. Got the back wall for the front with the little kiosk there. I'm going to add. You do get a couple like cups and everything. I do want to add that. Like for example, you do get the cups, you do get some plates, some chairs. Again, we're going to leave some of the Coffee Time stuff off, but we'll leave the little kiosks, little Navy, Navy bar stools or something, just to get the point across. So Again, paper and wood, got that glued together. If you notice, it's brick. I'm going to repaint over that. I'm going to actually use some navy colors because if you look at the, well, where's a good picture? I know it looks probably tan, probably a little grayish in there, you know, but we'll try to fib. And if you notice, there's a little bit of piping, like piping on the wall. I want to probably add a little styrene tube here and there just to not necessarily make it look like a ship, but at least it'll have some form of plumbing, and I'll have that repainted. That fits in like so. So you got yourself a nice little depth, you know. And I printed out, I may have to scale it down a little bit more, but Starbucks coffee, which I may probably put right there. And then the Iwo Jima, I haven't quite decided. I printed out a smaller one. Their logo, I may put it on either the side, or I'm leaning towards something kind of like that, like a rug with the emblem on the floor, with the two chairs on the side, something like that. You know, I know it wouldn't be on the floor technically, but at least you'd see it, and gets the point across. But anyway, it's a very unique little side project, ladies and gentlemen. That is part one, just basic assembly, and hopefully get a little more done, and then we can start adding the little accessories, and may add a little ship on the counter here. The LHD, little scratch build ship or something, or 3D print or something, or just whatever we can find to make it look like a little Navy Starbucks cafe. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going today. We are working on Starbucks on a Navy ship. So that's what I got going today. Stay tuned for next exciting episode.